Hi, this is Python667, and today what I'd like to do is a quick little rundown of the top 50 covers from my comic book collection. And there's not going to be nothing really too major here. It's just the bog standard fare that you normally see in these sort of types of videos, plus a few extra little books that I really personally enjoy myself. All right, here we're going to start off with some Jim Lee books. And what we've got here is Wolverine number 27. Really nice action sort of pose. Really nice early example of his Wolverine artwork. Here we go. Next up, we've got Uncanny X-Men 268. Iconic book, really good story, really superb. If they could make this into a film, it would be superb. You get Captain America and Logan meeting up together during the Second World War. All right, now an underrated series, and that is Scooby Apocalypse. Love this picture from Jim Lee. It just shows Daphne, Thelma, Wilma, and all the gang getting ready, going into action. Superb. Next up, we've got Batman and number 50. This is a nice intimate moment between Batman and Catwoman in the pouring rain. Really nice, really superb picture. Next up, we have Justice League number 8, a really nice, really cool, iconic picture of the Joker. Love the greens, the face, the white face, everything about it, and the teeth. It's just really nice, really good picture. Next up, we have the Mortal Men number 3, a nice, real good, Jim Lee impression of the Batman Who Laughs. Really like this picture. Next, we've got some J. Scott Campbell, the Amazing Spider-Man number 10, variant edition, really nice Black Cat and Spider-Man picture. Really superb. Generally the only signed book that I have, and that is the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 11. This is a Black Cat venomized cover. So really nice, really happy to have that in the collection. Next we've got Black Cat number 7. This is the bog standard A cover. It just really reminds me of like a pulp noir book stories, cover and everything like that from 1940s, 1950s. Right. Next up, we've got a Virgin variant of Walking Dead number 19. This is from the Walking Dead black blind bags that they did. Have also got the normal trade dress of this, but it's this has got this one as well. Like to have the pencil sketch as well, but unfortunately wasn't so lucky. Right. Next, we've got a couple of Jenny Frison Wonder Woman covers. Number 11, really nice close-up picture on her face. It's really just good picture. Same again with this one, number 56, Wonder Woman. I think this is when she got possessed by a witch. It's really nice, dark and foreboding picture. Next up, we've got National Comics Looker, really nice, strong red cover. It's with a beautiful vampire on the front, as you can see by the cameras can't pick up a picture. Just a really nice, vibrant, beautiful picture. All right, from the same artist, we have Gotham City Sirens, number 1. Really good book with some really superb artwork. Picture of Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. All right, now we've got quite a hard book to find, and that is Power Girl number 27. This is the last issue in the series. It's I found it in a long box at my LCS for a couple of quid. I was really happy to pick it up and put it in the collection. Next up, we got Adam Hughes Catwoman number 51. I picked this up for a quid in a comic book sale at Ace Comics in Colchester. I was going through their long boxes. All the bagged and boarded ones were a quid. This one, I think they thought it was damaged because the bag it had perforated dots down either side. But when I actually took it out of the bag and board, it was perfect condition and really nice. So I was really, really happy to have this for a quid. Next up, we've got Adam Hughes' Zatanna for number 15, the cover. It has a little bit of water damage at the top and the bottom, so I got this for a very, very good price. I'm really happy to have this and put this in the collection. Next up, we have Marvel number 5. This is the one that supposedly got recalled, but never actually did. It's a risque cover, but it's really, really well done. The story inside is not very good, but the artwork on the cover is stunning. Next, we've got a couple of Frank Cho books. Harley Quinn number 11. I really enjoy the rainy, the line, the pencil work on this. It stands out really well. It's a real really artistically stunning picture. He's done several like this, and this one really stands out to me. I'm really happy to have it in the collection. Alright, now we have his variant cover for Shazam number 3. This is really nice, really strong, really iconic, and it just reminds me a lot of like a 1950s poster. Now we have a cover by Jay Lee, who's like another one of my favourite artists. This is from Once and Future, number 2, third printing. It's really stunning, nice black. Let's see if I can get a bit for the glare. Stunning black use, and so like the pencil work and everything like this. It reminds me a lot of his older style of artwork. Next we have, this is Marvel 2-in-1. I think it's number 2. Mike L. Demondo variant cover. It's like one of the first Young Guns of the Thing, and his artwork I actually really enjoy. I think he's a very good artist, and to see, when I saw this in my LCS on the wall for a couple of quid, I thought I had to pick that up. It's a really nice piece, really strong, really well done. Now we have Venom number 7. I think it's a Clayton Crane cover. I can't remember the name of the shop. Picked this up on my LCS for number for 3 quid. I was really happy to have this in my collection. It's a beautiful, so like, Infinity Gauntlet, Venom cover. Right, now from the same artist, we have Star Wars Rise of Kylo Ren number 1 and number 1 third printing. Really beautiful artwork, really slight, rendition of the characters, and the black and white on the third printing just really helps sell the image. Really pleased to have these ones in my collection. Next up we've got Deceased number 4, the Joker cover. Really beautiful. What's the name of the artist? I keep forgetting. Francino Mentina artist. Really beautiful. Really happy to have it on there. It's like really slightly menacing picture of the Joker. Next up we have Edge of Venom, Venomverse, number 1. I think this is the 1 in 50 variant. Really pleased to I picked this up from LCS for a $5. Really pleased to have this in the collection. Great, combination picture of all of the, the Venom symbiotes. Same artist again. Suicide Squad 47. I don't know what's happened to Harley Quinn in this picture. It looks like she's either hit something very hard and it's bounced back off her, or she's just gone for an explosion. It's really composition, picture superb. Next up, we got a picture by artist Darwin Cook of iZombie number 1. This is a 1 per store variant. Picked this up in my LCS for a couple of quid. Really pleased to have it in my collection. Yet again, it's like a 1950s art picture. It's like the Tex Avery, it's like comic book cartoons, from the 50s, and it's just really nice piece. Next up, we got a Freefa, Immortal Hulk number 18. Captain America number 8, and the Amazing Spider-Man 796. All 3 Alex Ross pictures, very close up with the face. Just comes up as a really nice set. Really good artwork, really nice pictures. Next up we have Uncanny X-Men number 10. This is I think it's a 1 in 10 variant by David Finch. Just a really nice strong picture of Wolverine. It's like just reminds you of the old 90s artwork. Really pleased to have this one in the collection. Next up we have the Totally Awesome Hulk number 1. This is a 1 in 10 variant by Dale Canone, that's how I pronounce it. Just reminds me so much of his 90s artwork. Really pleased. It even has the old bunny slippers in it, so really pleased with that one. Next up we've got a variant cover for Deadpool number 1 by Rob Liefeld. A lot of people really don't like his artwork, but personally myself, I don't mind it. I think it's really, he's done a lot of good for the industry, and he's he has a lot of talent, and he's very passionate about what he does. So for me, I really like Rob Liefeld's artwork, and it's just a really nice piece to have in the collection. Next up we have Lobo number 1 by Simon Bisley. This it's like reminds me a lot of his artwork back in the day. He was a really good artist on the ABC Warriors on 2000 AD. If you ever get a chance, go check them out, that artwork out. It's absolutely stunning. This was like one of the first like major pieces that he did for the DC, for the American market, and it was like a really good book, really funny series, and it's like really excellent artwork, and the bold face is superb. So this is one piece I really enjoy. Next up, we have Dark Horse Comics Presents number 62. This is the last in the run for the first series of Sin City. This is a cover by Frank Miller. Really pleased to have it in the collection. Great use of the dark, the black and the white contrasting colours. Just a really strong, it's like, you know, solid piece of artwork. And you know, I really enjoy this piece. Next up, we have The New Avengers number 31. This is the one. It's not a one per store variant. What is it? It's a, I believe this is only available at comic book conventions and, you know, places like that. I got this in a mystery box from, it's like a company online. I was really pleased to have it. It's a like beautiful rendition of the actual, just the pencil work for the artwork, and it is really good from Lennon Ewan. Really pleased to have this in the collection. Next up, we got another picture from one of my favourite artists, and that's Batman and Elmer Fudd #1, Lee Weeks. Really enjoy this artist. He's really, you know, good, and it's like really passionate about what he does, and it's like his artwork is absolutely superb. The story is excellent, and it's just a really nice like composition picture, and it's just like really like works as like as a cover, and also I think as well as a poster. Next up, we have Spawn. What's the number on here? 230. This is an homage to an old Batman comic book that Tom McFarlane drew as well. I can't remember what that was. Just, it's like a beautiful picture, really nice. Picked this up from Ace Comics in Colchester for a couple of quid. I was really pleased to have it. It does have a little bit of damage on the top there, but for that, I'm not going to moan. For I think I paid £2.50 for it, so I was really pleased to have this in the collection. Next up, we've got Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 26. Really pleased to have this cover. Wasn't able to get many of this artist's run on this books because they sold out really quick. This is like the only one that I got it. It's a really superb, it's like use of black and white and everything. I was really pleased to have it in the collection. Next up, we have Batman Beyond 24 by Johnson. This is a really nice cover. I've actually got this, a second copy of this, and I've got it framed up just like these pictures on here on the sidewall. Really pleased to have it. It's just an iconic picture. It reminds me a lot of the Batman animated series, you know, which is, you know, this character is originally based on, and it's just really nice, iconic. No, I can't keep saying the word iconic. I do apologize. Just a really bold, you know, use of like the monotone colours of black and whites. Really pleased to have this, you know, in the collection. Next up, we've got Star Wars Dark Ember number 2. I remember back when I was first originally collecting comics, this comic was quite a big and hard to find issue by Dave Dorman. It's just got a really nice picture of Boba Fett with Chewbacca jumping from behind trying to get him, and I'm pretty sure if you look somewhere down here you might even see some like Wookiee pelts that are hanging off from him, and it's like, you know, that's why you see Chewbacca's trying to get him. Right, really pleased to have this one in the collection. Next up, we have Astonishing X-Men number 43, a beautiful cover by Art Adams. Absolutely stunning, really beautiful face, really sort of, there's something about Art Adams' artwork, it's just so intricate and so detailed, it just makes me so, it's really, really nice. Really pleased to have this in the collection. Next, we've got Weapon X 79. This is sorry, I do apologize. Marvel Comics presents, 79. This is a part of the Weapon X story by Barry Windsor Smith, and this artwork is really good. It's a real nice representation of his artwork. He's just like really, I think he's a really talented artist, and everything about him, he's really good. Next up, we've got Mr. Miracle number 10. This is just like a negative cover of Darkseid. It is an absolute stunning, really nice, like the red and everything like that on his eyes. Really pleased with to have this in the collection. Next we've got one of my rarer variants, and I was really pleased to have this in the collection, and that is Batwoman 29. This is a 1 in 25 robot chicken variant, and from what I understand, this is maybe only like 700 copies of this printed, because it's like, you know, such a low ordered book, and really pleased to have this in the collection. Next up we have a couple of Batman of Looney Tune variant covers. You've got Batman and Superman, homaging a cover from The Dark Knight, and we've got Green Lantern number 46, homaging one of those older Green Lantern books. And we've got Marvin the Martian wearing all the Green Lantern rings. It's just a really cool, fun little books. Next up we've got Mercy number 1 by In Lee, I think it is. Pronounced. Just a really beautiful, really pretty, it's like stylish cover. I'm really happy to have this in collection. Now a newer book, and that's Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy, number 3. Didn't collect any of this book. Collected some of the Black Hammer books. Really enjoyed them, but never got anything in this series. But saw this cover and just thought, wow, just really does need to be picked up. It's superb, you know, standing, you know, in the rain. It's like almost like a chalky picture. Really pleased. Next up, we've got Incredible Hulk 441, as you can see, double from over there. Just some great homage cover to the Pulp Fiction poster. Next up, we've got Thunderbolts 134, and very 1940s, is it 19? No, 1930s variant cover, just a real nice Art Deco design. Really pleased to find this. I found this in a comic shop in Norwich City. I was really pleased to pick it. Last but not least is Adventure Time Comics number 13. There's no real big buzz about this book. I saw this in my local LCS. It's got a couple of spine ticks on the side there, and I just saw it and I thought to myself, it's a really nice, striking piece of picture, nice artwork, and I thought, yes, had to pick it up and put this in my collection. Just really nice little bit. Right, okay. Thank you very much for everybody for listening to my waffle for the last 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try and do some more and try and hopefully they'll be a little bit better. Right. If you've got any comments about my books, got any recommendations for great covers, please do leave them down in the comment section below. Anyway, everybody have a great day and enjoy collecting. Bye.